we're back today! Roster update video, man. Bang, bang, bang! The first one of Season 2. Tons of stubs were made in Season 1's conclusion, and it's time to stock up. I just counted how many names there are in this video before recording, and I forget. But looking at my screen, it's about 15 to 20 names right here, right now, that are great buys as I record this video on Monday night. Now, we're also going to have a tier list video coming out the day after you're watching this, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Tons of great buys right now. Consider becoming a member, link down below. Join the Discord link down below. You get access to these investments already, so you'll already be invested. First guy to mention is Freddy Peralta. Freddy the Walker Peralta. I tried, guys. Couldn't think of a good name. This guy decided to walk the entire MLB in his last start. 3 1/3 innings pitched. Oh, it hurts. 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, and 5 walks. What the hell were you doing? This guy's a troll, man. I don't really know what happened there. But luckily, he will have 3 more starts to bounce back. Now, you know what this means in terms of investments. He's quick sell, so no risk. It's more of a pitcher flip right here. This is a guy that can play himself into relevancy again. Right now, kind of irrelevant, but at quick sell, I don't mind the risker. The risker? The risk? I don't know, man. Luis Robert Jr. is up next. Now, Luis Robert Jr., another guy that is pretty troll as well. So this guy's coming back off of an injury, and in his last 7 games, he already has 2 home runs. That's pretty solid. You know, he's hitting for power. But if we look at his stats, he already has pretty high power versus both sides. Already has the gold hitting badge. So this guy's really got to get hot to go diamond. 188 batting average last 15 and 143 in his last 7. Now the good thing here is that he has a very small sample size. 48 at-bats on the year, and his batting average is 188. So his batting average sucks. But since it's such a small sample size, a couple of good games, and he's back in my good graces. Which is why you can see his price went down from the last couple of days. But with 4 home runs and 50 at-bats, definitely worth a flyer, especially at quick sell. Garrett Crochet. Yeah, I mean, we're breaking the stub cap here. You know, we're going to break the stub cap. I mean, I've already got 6 million, 7 million in investments in my inventory, excluding this. So, I mean, this is going to be nuts. We have a formula we use in the membership that projects the starting pitcher's overall changes. We have Mr. Crochet projected as an 86 overall right now. So that makes him technically a good investment right here. He's kind of in no man's land, though, in my opinion, you know. If you buy in and he sucks, his price is going to end up back down at 1,800, 1,900. If you buy in and he does good, then his price is probably going to end up around 2,400, 2,500. So kind of a weird buy-in area right now. But honestly, I like him as a long-term investment to go 86 overall. George Kirby. George Kirby, now, I gotta pull up the stats, man. Listen, we have the projection on George Kirby. Let me pull it up. He just started. He's projected to go plus 0.4 overall. So he's getting close to going 85 even after his last start. 7 innings pitched, only 4 strikeouts, but 5 hits and 0 walks. So pretty decent last start, especially in terms of innings pitched. So, you know, he's got a bit of a buffer now, but he really has to continue with at least 2 more dominant starts out of his next 3. But at $16.50, not a terrible buy-in price. His price is going up a little bit because I told the members to buy him. So that's why we see his price jumping a little bit right here. Shota Imanaga, same thing, man. I got 600 myself. This guy's last start, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. Pretty solid last start, especially if you look at his last 2 games. Last 2 games, 13 strikeouts and 12 innings pitched. So his Ks per 9, which is his worst stat in the game, is now trending up. Now, I'm more buying into Shota as a hype investment because you can see his price was doing all sorts of crazy things. So as long as this guy plays pretty good, I think we see his price go over 1,500 come update week. So not a great ROI potentially, but I think he can definitely play himself into being a good investment. Joe Ryan, he's back. And he's pretty low in price, and his attributes kind of suck as well. Now, I don't like investing in 83 overalls. For those of you asking why, 83 overalls, they go +1 to 84. You only make 300 stubs per. The ROI is only 25%, not great. But Joe Ryan, Last couple starts, he's been really good. Well, 3 of his 4 last starts have been really good. 79 innings pitched on his last, the entire season. 85 strikeouts. Only 13 walks, which is really good. And 64 hits. So his Ks per 9 is trending the right direction right now. And I think with a couple more good starts, Joe Ryan has diamond potential this update with a couple good in the last couple starts. Christian Yelich. Now, Christian Yelich, man, I'm still holding on to my 550. He already has gold hitting. The problem here, and the thing holding him back from bigger boosts, is that he has 0 home runs in his last 7 games and only 1 in his last 15, you know. This guy's hitting for batting average. He's got a 325 batting average on the year. Really nice. But where the hell is the pop, man? Like, somebody get this guy some roids. It's time to start hitting some home runs or else he's going to stay the same. But if he can get hot like Will Smith did, then we could see a Will Smith type movement from 83 to diamond. So I like him. Yoshi, it's me, Yoshi. All right, that was cringe and it was wrong. So I apologize in advance. But Yoshi is coming home in today's video if I can find him. Here we go. Priced at 1,000 stubs, and he had a really solid last start, I believe. Let's take a look. 7 innings pitched. Only 2 hits. Wow. 0 earned runs. All right, that clutch deserves a boost. 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. So really solid last outing from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Gives him a bit of a buffer to work with. I think we see him, you know, potentially get a +1, +2 this update. So I like him as a pitcher flip / buy. Now we got a couple more guys. We got, how do you type in this guy's name without the game exploding? Where is he? Robert Suarez. All right, I thought there was going to be some weird things over the letters in his name. But 26 innings pitched, 24 strikeouts. It's honestly not great. Okay, 13 hits in 26 innings pitched. That's 111 hits per 9. This guy does not have much wiggle room. 6 walks in 26 innings pitched is really good. And his walks per 9 definitely deserves a boost, in my opinion. Now, this guy has to be flawless. Look at his hits per 9. Look at his clutch. This guy has no room for error. But it's kind of like Emmanuel Clase, and Emmanuel Clase found his way to diamond. So I don't mind Robert Suarez as an investment. Nick Pivetta. Now, if we find Mr. Pivetta, I think he's solid, man. He was projected about 0.4 last roster update. Obviously wasn't enough to get him to +1, but still looking pretty strong on the year. 42 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts. That's pretty good. 31 hits and 9 walks. You know, if he keeps the walks down, which he's doing a really good job at, the 66 walks per 9 deserves to go up. I think we could see Pivetta go 84 with a couple more starts. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Kyle Bradish. Bradish the Radish, man. This guy, we already projected him. If the update was today, you're taking him to the bank. He's going 83 overall if the update was today, so that's pretty nuts. 34 innings pitched, 49 strikeouts. Holy cow. 14 walks and 24 hits. This guy is a really good investment. Probably the investment of the video. Rafael Devers. Now, Rafael Devers is kind of like Christian Yelich. You know, he's hitting for batting average, but, you know, this guy's a little bit complicated. Gold hitting, he's got to do it. He's got to maintain versus righties. Got to pop off versus lefties. Really weird splits right here. But as an 81 overall, and especially how his price moved last update, you know, we could see him get hot, hit a few more home runs, and then we see him shoot off. So at quick sell, I don't mind it as an investment. And we got 4 guys left. Jeff Hoffman. Hoffman, he's pretty solid, man. I'm keeping all 1,000. You know, I said buy him last update. He got that +1. Pretty nice. He hasn't done anything to become irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? The last 7 games, 7 innings pitched, 1 walk, really, really good, 4 hits, and 7 strikeouts. So he's maintaining 1 strikeout per inning, less than 1 hit per inning, and then barely any walks, which is the number he needs to keep low. So I like Jeff Hoffman for no risk. Now we got a guy that I honestly have no idea who it is, but I know he's a good investment. So we're about to see his stats and my reaction. Bryce Turang, holy cow. Give this guy a cowtail. Bronze hitting, and it's the worst I've ever seen in my life. 306 batting average, though. That's good. 3 homers. All right, now we're diving into it. 3 homers. This guy has to hit. Can we get one out? Waits. Have you heard of them? But he is hitting 360 in his last 7 games. And with bronze hitting, I like it as an investment, man. So I don't mind Bryce Turang at all. 2 more guys. Griffin Jax. Another guy we're about to see my initial thoughts on. Let's take a look. He's at quick sell. That's a good sign. Well, maybe. 27 innings pitched, 36 strikeouts, 8 walks, 17 hits. Yeah, this is a really good investment right here, in my opinion. You know, I could see him going up in a lot of different spots. Only 1 walk in his last 7 innings pitched. I mean, he's looking really, really good. I like Griffin Jax a lot. Brian Wu, the last guy of the video. Now, priced as if he's getting a +2, projected as getting a +4 right now. So this is very, very risky because he's not going more than +4 probably no matter what. But I mean, right now he's projected +4. He's got 2 or 3 more starts and they're going to be make or break. So it's kind of, I would be selling. I'm going to be honest, I'd be selling right here on Brian Wu. But I just thought I would include him. And that's the video, man. Now we have a roster update tier list coming up where I'll tier list all these guys, A tier, B tier, and we don't really do C tier because, come on, what's the point of that? So we'll have that coming tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. First roster update video of the season. Let's keep the energy. Peace out. Thanks for